This is what's called the bighorn sheep. It's a species that's native just here in North America. It's named for, of course, its large horns. And you know what they say? These things can weigh like, the horns themselves, like 30 pounds. And these bighorn sheep, they can weigh up to 315 pounds, the males. That's huge, eh? Okay, here we go. You know the Bible says a merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. Do you know that laughter is such good medicine that it can relieve things like stress? It can cure headaches. It can help you fight infections. It can alleviate hypertension. You know, doctors tell us that laughing produces physical benefits like benefits we get from a vigorous physical exercise. Do you know that when you throw your head back and laugh out loud, you know, LOL, that's the new thing, the muscles in your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, and every place else, in fact, in your body contract. And your heart rate and your blood pressure, bam, they increase. Just one burst of laughter can cause your pulse rate to double from 60 to 120, while your systolic blood pressure can shoot from a normal 120 to 200. And then once you stop laughing, your heartbeat and your blood pressure sort of dip below normal, which is a signal that reduces stress in the body. So, hey, are you laughing at me right now? I hope so. Hey gang, please watch this video to the end. I'm going to put a link to another video I did called Smiles Change Lives. Yes, they really do. You know, you only really have 7 seconds to make an impression. Really, Mark? Yeah, that's all you got. Your smiles change lives. You know, there's an old saying that first impressions are lasting impressions. And that's true. I believe personally that, you know, this video that I did will help you get some results. You may be after, if maybe you've lost a loved one or struggling with smiling these days, or maybe you've got some questions, those why questions. So please make sure you click on the link at the end for me. Hey, I'm Mark Heidt. Welcome to Hit the Mark today, my friends and family. You know what to do right down over here. Hit those like, subscribe, and share buttons for me. It really does, guys, help the channel grow. And if you can click on that little icon bell that pops up after you subscribe, what that does, that just allows you to be notified of new videos that I do, sort of on a variety of different topics, and you never know where I am or who I'm sitting next to. Hey, do you know Hit the Mark today is all about positively impacting people every day with the message of hope? Hey guys, thank you in advance for joining me on this journey. Hey, don't forget, your comments are always welcome, and I really appreciate it when you take some time to share your wisdom and your hope messages with the people that follow us on Hit the Mark today. Okay. Let's keep going here with the secret to having joy. So I got a question for you. Who created laughter? Do you know? Well, of course, God created laughter because He knows it's good for your health. Don't, however, confuse happiness with merriment. Well, what's that word mean, Mark? Well, merriment is just, you know, it just means like fun or cheerfulness. You know, merriment comes from joy, not happiness, and understanding this is crucial to your emotional well-being. You know, there are times when you can't and shouldn't be happy. When people are hurting, maybe going through tragedy, those people that are losing their jobs, and those people that have lost loved ones, especially during this COVID time. Also, in the face of injustice, happiness is inappropriate, if not impossible, my friends. Yet, to me, the joy that comes from knowing that you, yes, you, and me too, are unconditionally loved and accepted by God, enables you to remain joyful. Well, why is that, Mark? Well, that's because of a few reasons. Number one, happiness is external. Joy is internal. Number two, happiness depends on like the outward circumstances. And joy depends on inward character. And number three, happiness depends on what happens to us. Joy depends on who lives within us. Happiness is based on chance. Joy is based on a choice. You know, I heard one time someone say that happiness is an emotion, but joy is a decision. Hey, let's talk about happiness a little bit more for a second. I hope that's okay. I hope you're happy with me sitting here. You know, the word happiness comes from an old English word, hap, which means chance. Chance is sort of like another word for like singing or songs or tunes or, carols, they call them at Christmas. And it also relates to a Latin word, fortuna, which just means luck. Both of those words suggest that when things happen the way we want them to, we're happy. And when they don't, we're unhappy. Listen to me right now, please. Happiness is a temporary and it's an unpredictable situation where true joy is permanent and settled. I've got to tell you something about the Bible. Do you know that the Bible is one of the most joy-filled books ever written? The Bible! Hello? The Bible. Check this out. The words joy and joyful are found like no less than 245 times, they say. The word rejoice shows up 150 times. And we are instructed in the Bible to be joyful and rejoice nearly 400 times. 400 times! How cool is that? You know, that means joy isn't an emotion, it's an attitude, or like I said earlier, it's a decision. An emotion can't be commanded. No one can tell you to be happy if you're not happy. But you can choose to be joyful regardless of your circumstances. Regardless of your circumstances. And neither is joy a commodity that can be bought. You can't buy it. Many people find that out too late in life. You know, some people try to buy joy with money, but money can't buy happiness, much less joy. Okay, let's go. You ready? It's been said that the poor are better off than the rich because, while the poor keep thinking money will buy them happiness, the rich know better. Aim. Trying to find happiness and joy in materialism is like drinking salt water, they say. The more you drink, the thirstier you get. Fire, the secret to lasting joy, to me, Mark Heidt, is realizing that you're unconditionally loved, valued, and accepted. Well, by whom, Mark? Well, of course, my friends, by God. Hey, remember I mentioned earlier about the video I did called Smiles Change Lives? You know, there's that old saying, first impressions are lasting impressions. Remember I said that a little bit earlier, and you know that's true. I do believe, guys, that this video that I'll put the link to right up here will help you get the results you're after if you're wanting to learn how to use your smile to change lives. Again, click on that link for me right up here, or I'll put it in the comment box for those of you that watch Hit the Mark Today videos on other social media platforms. Hey, do you want to change your life for the better? One of the things that I do is to help me relieve stress is go see. Go see, Mark. What the heck does that mean, Mark? Well, go just means to, move and take action. And C is an acronym for S, speak, E, encouragement, E, every day. Go see, that's it. If you go speak encouragement every day, you'll watch positive change happen in your life. Look at this big boy right here. The big orange sheep. Hey, big fella, thanks for letting me sit here today. I mean, you probably could have messed me up. I hope, my friends, that you now know the secret to having joy. Make that decision to be joyful and go hit the mark today.